Hello there everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I went on a trip, actually yesterday. So I guess, yeah, yesterday I went on a trip to Bruges, which is like a city in my neighborhood. It's like 50 minutes ride with the train. Anyway, doesn't really matter. It's a great city. Go there if you haven't. I'm just making free advertisements here, but I've got a few things to actually talk about. So I went there with my girlfriend. Yes, guys, she exists. Even if I haven't, shown her on a video, she does. She does. She does. It is. It's true. Tom, if you're watching, she's true. She's real, man. She's real. Anyway, so there we go. First of all, okay. First of all, I am going to show off a Funko Pop that I bought. So there's a store where they actually sell a really cheap Funko Pop sometimes, and I bought this Yu-Gi-Oh! May Valentine Funko Pop. I do actually know what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, but I have not really seen it. But I think she looks great. You know, when she has her cards over here, it's like a card deck, so that I do know. And she looked very, very cool, to be honest. Her hair looks very cool. Holy shit, yeah, there we go. Look at her hair, that's really interesting. So I'm going to make a video on her for real, and it's the 25th anniversary Yu-Gi-Oh! Character there, which is really cool. And she's called May Valentine, man. I mean, that name is just fantastic. Anyway, so there we go. There are two other characters in this line. The Blue Eyes Toon Dragon, I suppose, and Yami Bakura. I think, as an anime kind of enthusiast, I prefer the things I've seen, obviously. But she looked very cool, and I knew Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was like, okay, I should buy her, That was like $5, so it's not really, that expensive. So there we go, very, very interesting character. Alright, then I bought 3 films for $20. It was like a cheap sale where they had, films, and I picked 3 of them, which is really interesting. The first one that I picked was, I believe, Babylon. So I really wanted to have this film at some point. Babylon is just fantastic. Damien Chazelle. And everyone who hates this film is just freaking dumb, man. Holy shit, I love this film. Like, I've seen it like 3 times already, which is really... It's a lot, This film is like 3 hours long. And I do really love this film. It's like about the 1920s of Hollywood. And a lot of weird stuff happens during that, entertainment industry period. So there we go, very, very nice. And I love the characters, Margot Robbie, Brad Pitt, and obviously Diego Calva. So there we go, very nice. Babylon, fantastic film. Anyway, the next film that I picked was Elvis. Elvis, directed by, I believe it is, oh boy, what's his name again? Baz Luhrmann. Yes, Baz Luhrmann. And funny thing is, I already have Moulin Rouge and Romeo and Juliet. So that will be great to actually have in the collection. So this is Romeo and Juliet. And I believe if I pick my musical collection box, yes guys, I have that. Sorry. So there we go. This is Moulin Rouge right over there. So there we go. That's very nice. Moulin Rouge. So yeah, Baz Luhrmann. I know who he is, obviously. So excuse me, behind the camera, my films are there. So I'm going to pick them. There we go. Place them back. So there we go. Elvis, very nice. And Babylon, very cool. So 3 for $20. And then I bought a third film and the final film. And this film, oh boy, this is fantastic that I actually bought it for like, what was it? $6 in total, obviously, if you were to separate them. Dune Part 2. Holy shit, you guys. Like, the literal price on this thing is like $16. So that's literally like almost the exact same price as, $20, which is really interesting. And I do also have Dune Part 1 and Part 2. So it's really interesting for some reason, because before watching Dune, I was not really into the story, but now I do really get entertained while watching it. It's also a very long film. And the thing is, I also have Dune from David Lynch, so that will be great to add to the collection, guys. So yeah, no, I'm very excited to actually rewatch this one. So yeah, very nice. Okay, great. Then I went to a Lego store. I bought like no, this was free. This was a little catalog, obviously with a lot of great sets. So that will be nice to add to the collection of Lego catalogs. It might be released already when when showing this video off. But I made a Lego catalog collection, which was quite long to make, actually, like 15 minutes. But stay tuned for that if it hasn't released yet. I don't know. English, man. It's early in the morning. Come on, guys. Anyway, so the next two things are actually Lego sets. This was bought in the same store as where I bought the Funko Pop, and this is obviously Jay's Mac Battle pack with Jay, Master Lloyd, and I think 2 wolf guards. So a wolf mask claw warrior, there we go, and a wolf mask guard, which is really interesting. I really love Lego Ninjago Dragons Rising. I really got into the hype again. I'm really excited to actually watch it, to make videos about it, and I think it's perfect. So I'll be making video on this little bad boy for real. So that will be very exciting. So Jay and Lloyd, I love Jay and I love Lloyd, obviously. So there we go. And the next one is Zane's Battle Suit Mac, and I bought this one in a little Lego store in Bruges, which is really nice. So very interesting set with Zane, Wildfire, and Drix. And if you know the Ninjago lore, Drix is a very bad guy that can turn into flies and bees or whatever. So yeah, I'm very excited. This is from Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 3, so that's very nice. And this one is based off the second season, so yes, I'm really excited. But it doesn't stop there, guys. I have still one thing to show you guys, and that is actually the most insane book ever made. Like, it's a literary masterpiece, and it's pretty much what happens right now in the world, and that's, guys, look, dudes, I'm not going to lie, but I really love and like reading books for some reason. Just something that happens for some reason, I'm not quite sure. I expose myself to different art forms, like films, like TV shows, music, and books. It's very important to me all of a sudden. I'm currently reading Franz Kafka's Process, which is a really interesting book. And it's great to have 1984 George Orwell enter the collection. Holy shit, you guys, I'm so excited. I bought this one for €1, so €1. This is literally pretty much most people's Bible, I suppose. Like, there are a lot of great quotes in this one that summarize what's happening around the world right now. And obviously, if you don't know what it's about a wait, I need to translate it because it's in Dutch, but okay, so there we go. Wait a second. Okay, in 1984, so this book, in 1984, a system of perfect, wait, yeah, it's like a system has like power over the world, and Winston Smith needs to try to get the truth, right? And obviously one of the most famous characters in this book is Big Brother, so the big boss that watches everyone. It's really interesting. So there we go. Very nice haul. It's not really a lot, but still, I was really happy to go out with my girlfriend, man. She exists, man. She exists. She does. Guys, please believe me. No, just kidding. Anyway, am I kidding? No, I'm not kidding. She's real. So it's an inside joke for some people. If you don't understand it, it's okay. So, alright, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will check you later. Goodbye, everyone.